from CLG.
I like this Viktor for P1. This is nice, rounding out the damage contributions quite nicely. A big front line, and actually, I think a lot of damage. Trundle and Olaf can put in some. Viktor does a lot. Tristana wave clear well, regardless.
Yeah, something kind of interesting happened in the midst of this lane swap. Zig teleported from basically halfway across the lane. Here's the extra gank. This is what we talked about.
You called it, and it's going to be the root into the easy cocoon, into even Janna being there for good measure. Kill goes through to Huhi. Nicely done. Once again, the turrets are traded, but now they're walking into Phoenix1. This could be horrible for Counterlogic Gaming. Stun's going to land. One more hit will do it, and it's going to be the reset for Mash. He goes in towards a beautiful pillar from Zig into a kill on aphromoo. 2 more hits. Gate sadly scumbags the kill, but what a great counter by Phoenix1.
Yeah, I feel
a lot of stone falling off of it right now. Below half HP, CLG completely unperturbed. They can see Pirean, they can see the jungler, and they know where the other duo lane is, so it's totally safe. There's no threat on them. And look at Darshan by comparison. Oh, look at Huhi by comparison. Pirean takes him out. Okay, a trade kill for Xmithie is nice and all, but Pirean doing a really good job of a crappy situation. Zig going for the flank on Darshan.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Level 9 on each person. Darshan is going to run away with the move speed.
Vital on the bottom, Vital on the right. Presses the W to block a little bit of damage. Heals back up, goes to the ulti, looking for some more healing to do. Missing the cocoon, but look at the damage up, but it's still there. Zig opted into a flank with no vision coverage, no team. A wonderful happy thing called the Rift Herald.
Maybe. Zig's teleporting to try and stop this.
Gates nearby. It's going to be Huhi forced to run away first. And uh-oh, Pirean maybe shouldn't have been here. Flashes away. Heal by Mash. Knocks back Stixxay, and the flank is here. The Inori going for the damage. Xmithie is going to go down. That's one picked up. Gate kites away promptly. Zig low, but staying alive. And this one, Stixxay forcing him out, but Mash rockets away from the exhaust, but now the root will land onto Inori. Huhi landing another slow. Stixxay, does he have the damage? Flashes, the W, the dash, the kill comes in, and a speed up by Huhi means another one, a double kill for the AD carry. CLG ahead in kills.
Yeah, and very close fight with a bunch of people getting... Stixxay took a lot of damage.
Dangerously low. Xmithie as well. Thankfully for him, away from the Chaos Storm, though. Mash does not get knocked up. Looking for Huhi. Plenty of damage there. After to reset it a little bit, but look how low Xmithie is. Repels away from the rocket jump, and Gate gets him away out. Ooh, that was close, but Mash does get the kill with his ultimate.
Yeah, really tense moment of the game right here because CLG needs to recall on Huhi, but Darshan is getting a lot of work done. Zig and the rest of Phoenix1 is going to try and burst down Baron, but at 25 minutes, that takes really long, and there's still Stixxay alive with double shielders coming in. This is risky for Phoenix1.
3v5 for the Baron. There's no smite available. Picked up cleanly by Inori now for the re-engage.
They get it.
CLG have to run, though. Darshan is in a bit of danger. The slows are going to land. They'll get the stun, and why even bother going for that? You had no chance to steal CLG, giving away a kill.
There. Right, yeah. He's pushing the top side. And
neither top laner has teleport those, so they both have to run down to do this. And actually, Darshan's going to stay, so as soon as Zig arrives... Oh, look at that play, though! Stixxay going huge, Stixxay, but gets punished for it. He wanted to make a game-saving play, knock down the support, get away, buy some time. Instead, just you trade kills, you buy time. Like, I actually think that can be a good play, just like trading a kill like that seems reasonable. Mash, uh-oh. Gonna try for the play. Knockback is there. It's a 1v2. He's exhausted. This shouldn't be much for him. Then a shutdown goes through. Xmithie grabs it. Do rubber for him, but look at the splitting, though. Yeah, Mash is anyway. Like, at least damage doesn't really go to waste, but shielding often can. So there's like fun little games here. But now look at this Darshan getting a lot of health back, looking for the win against Zig. Gets all of the triggers, flashes the chase, does get a pretty good Vital.
That's huge.
And takes him out. Solo laner versus solo laner. The kill goes through. Look at that culling. Well aimed by Stixxay.
Yeah, and this is what CLG's composition is about. Darshan's gonna get a turret.
And Darshan, yeah, ignoring the Trundle, kills the turret off, and CLG slowly making that pressure work. Once again, doing the duel against Zig. Look at the damage up what he's got. Looking for one more Vital. Does not quite land it. As he has to lifesteal back and forth. Zig getting some damage across, but once again, Baron being started up. Mash senses something is happening. Ward over the wall. CLG.
Darshan's actually going to run out of mana before anything else happens. CLG should back away here.
Over for the Ocean Drake, a nice knockback. Xmithie very, very low, and he gets taken down, and Inori picks him up. And now for the chain chase onto Stixxay, under the turret they go once again, but we're gonna watch this fight right here. The Elise is dead, but so is Darshan, killing out Zig. Darshan literally just 1v1s to win the game. Huhi teleports as well, and Counterlogic Gaming wins 2-0.
Oh my goodness, classic Darshan and CLG. You might even be able to call that classic Coast when Darshan was on there, when he used to 1v1 all the way to Nexus. Through the Nexus turrets, Huhi teleports in to lend some extra assistance and push him over the edge at the very end. But that's why they picked the Fiora and the Trundle. Eventually, he is going to crush that matchup.
So, Jat, I know we say League of Legends is a team game. It's about playing 5-on-5, queuing up with your friends, being well coordinated.